MG Motor had a very resounding success since it started back in 2019, and right now it's in its phase 2. And we have Mr. Rajeev Chaba, CEO of MG Motor, to give us more details about this.
So this JV is between JSW Group of company and MG Motor India, in which we are trying to raise the capacity of our plant. We have announced the second plant actually in Gujarat in Halol. So our capacity will go from 1 lakh to 3 lakh cars. Also, we have announced that we are going to start a new premium channel, hopefully early next year. Then JSW has announced that they will also do the cell manufacturing in the country, which will help us in assembling the local batteries, and hopefully the cost will be very competitive. We are looking for a lot of synergies between the two groups. And also we have announced that every 3 to 6 months we intend to launch a new car starting from festive period this year.
And what kind of investment are we looking in the first phase, and the kind of localization can we expect from this JV?
So as Mr. Jindal stated, the vision definitely is to be one of the leaders in new energy vehicles in the next 8 to 10 years. But in this phase, we are envisaging investment of 5,000 crores plus to expand the capacity primarily, introduce more products, and also to localize these products. So all of this money will go to the vendor tooling.
Any kind of percentage that you can tell us about for the localization?
So that depends from product to product, and that depends from like volumes, as you know. Like so commonsensically, if a product is in the premium channel, hundreds of cars, the localization is going to be low. But definitely we are going to produce each and every car in this country.
So your primary focus till now has always been ICE and electric vehicles, but there's also a kind of push that we're seeing for plug-in hybrids. So what kind of direction is the company going for right now?
So we will participate across the segments and across the technology spectrum, whatever is right for consumers and what's depending on their affordability too. And that's why within hybrid, we will be open to the idea of strong hybrid, plug-in hybrids, which is on way to EV. So plug-in hybrid is becoming a big bridge in most of the countries where you take care of the consumer anxiety on the range and things like that. So that's one segment which we are quite keen on right now. But the challenge is to make that cost competitive, because it's really at a high cost right now. So we need to make sure that it's at a competitive price where consumer find it compelling to buy.
So my last question is, what kind of products are we looking at? Is it going to be products that are specifically built for India, or is it going to be sourced from your global?
So we are looking definitely for across the segments, and obviously we need to make sure that consumers across the segments like those products. So we are not talking about one price point. Across the segments, I think we would be open to exploring.